All right, welcome back to our Excel activity. In this one, we're going to try and figure out, is there a significant difference between day and night games? It's usually a common thing that's debated around, but let's see if there's a significant difference between these two. So what we need to do first, let's create our next week's tab. Come here to week 4. Boom. Let's come back here to week 3. Keep rolling down the chain. Copy that, throw it here. Oh, now we're ready to go. Now we're still doing some data analysis, so we're still using this trusty tab up here. But first, what we need to do is we need to sort our data here based on day and night. Okay, so you see day, if it was a day game, it'll be a 1. If it's a night game, it's a 0. Okay, so what we need to do is click our tab, make the whole table active, go up here to sort, click sort, and by column, we're going to go by day-night. Smallest to largest, so that should mean night games are first, day games are after. And just like that, it's set. Nothing else changed. Our averages didn't change down here, nothing else. All we did was move these rows around to align with day and night. Okay? So what we need to do first is we need to figure out if there is a significant difference between attendance. All right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to work down here. Okay, so we're going to put day attend, night attend. Okay? Now, what we need to do to figure this out is we need to copy our attendance figures. Okay, so you see with 1, so that comes over to here. So we're going to copy day, we're going to bring it down, copy that, put it here, paste. Come up here, copy this, bring it down, paste. Okay, now our next step, we're going to come up here to data analysis. Okay, we're going to do a t-test, 2 sample assuming unequal variances. We're just throwing it out there. We're saying we don't know the variance to enter. We didn't figure that ahead of time. So unequal variances, we're assuming that, and we're just going to hit OK. All right. So what we need to do here, same thing we did with regression. We're going to hit our box for variable 1, which would be day attendance. Highlight all that. Click back. Come here for night attendance. Highlight all that. Click back. Labels need to be there. Or hit OK. I see it creates a sheet for us. A new sheet. Okay. And we need to see if there's a difference. Let me go over the sheet with you. So here's the mean of both of those. So the mean attendance for a day game is 15,781. Mean attendance for a night game is 15,307. Pretty close. Our variances are there. Observations, we had 7 in one, 8 in the other. Hypothesis mean, degrees of freedom. So we know our t-status here. Our significance at a one-tailed test is 33%, so this is not significant. For it to be significant, it has to be less than 0.05 or less than 5%. So we know with this one, it's not significant, but let's put it this way, attendance. Okay, let's come back here. Now let's do our next one, which would be, what was the next one? Day per cap, night per cap. Okay. Now, same thing. We need to come with our per cap figures, our normal per cap spend, and we need to put in here. So this would be our night. Boom. And then day. All right, come back up here to our solver, our data analysis. So we need to put in some new numbers. All right, variable 1 is right here. Click that down. Variable 2. We need to click this down. Hit OK. Oh, maybe there's a significance here. What do you know? Would you look at this? So according to this one, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Let me go back. That doesn't seem right. See, we might have caught ourselves here. We caught ourselves. Let's run this test one more time. Yep, that's what I did. So this one, we need to come over here and highlight this guy. So D and E. Now let's see, let's delete this one out. Yeah, we'll delete it. Week 18, let's see, is there a difference between these two? Between the per cap spends? And no, there's not. Huh, no difference between the two. So we'll come over here, we'll put per cap. Okay, so what's our next one we're looking at? Ticket revenue. Oh, maybe there's something there. So we'll go day ticket, night ticket. Okay, so we need to figure out our day and night ticket sales. So, average ticket price. Actually, ticket sales revenue. We're going to come to this one. Ticket sales revenue. I need to bring this down. And this is night. Okay, so when you get this reference, this is a good teaching tool. We're going to go back. When you copy this, you're copying a formula. When you come down here and you want to paste it, you got to come up here to paste special. And we're just going to paste values. Okay? So just pasted values in there. Same thing with this one. We copy this, copy it, come down here, right click in the cell, paste special, values. Okay? It's the same thing. Okay, just doesn't have the number sign of anything else. Because what happens is up here, you click it, you see a formula. So technically you copied a formula, but you wanted these numbers. So now these numbers just appear down here. Okay? Let's go back and see if there's a difference between this. Maybe there will be. Okay, so variable 1. We're going to highlight this guy. Don't let me mess up this time. Oops. We need the label. Labels. Is there a difference? No differences. Wow. Learning something new today. Okay, so we'll look. Ticket rev. And the last one it wants us to look for, cookie consumption. Now this one there might be, I don't know. These numbers are all random. So let's go day cookie, night cookie. Cookie Monster's a friend. So let's look here. Cookies consumed. Copy that. Right there. Copy this. That there. Let's go to our trusty data analysis tool. Let's see if there's a difference in cookies. Maybe. No difference in cookies. So, based off this, what we can calculate what we can presume is that there is not a significant difference between the 4 variables that we looked at. So, if you are looking to take this to your boss, if you're athletic director, one of these other areas that wants to know this, you're like, is there a difference between these games? So you took these variables and what came out from ticket sales, cookie consumption, per cap spend, attendance figures, and you said, There isn't a difference between the two. So the whole thing of maybe we should play night games over day games or day games over night games. You come back to the data and you say, based off this, we're making the same money at either one, so you make the call. But if this came back and it was skewed that, hey, we're making a lot more money on day games than we were on night games, then you put that more towards a day game perspective from a financial position. All right? And thank you.